The modern blockbuster movie makers have marketing down to a science, engineering trailers and teasers to grab the world's attention for days at a time. But for many movie fans, a poster is where the announcement begins and ends, meaning the stars gracing them carry a ton of pressure. It's no surprise they've learned to rely on trusted tricks, even if audiences don't notice they're seeing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Here is our list of 10 actors who do the exact same thing on every movie poster. Christian Bale. You don't have to be a movie star to know that you've got a good side or a bad side, but some actors take it to the next level, leaving fans wondering, what's the left side of Christian Bale's face even look like? At some point, movie marketers decided it's the right side that's the moneymaker, guaranteeing that no matter how intense a movie may be, Bale is always more interested in something off to the right side of the poster. Matt Damon. The Bourne franchise alone proved that putting a concerned Matt Damon on a movie poster would be good enough to bring in audiences. But when The Departed experimented with combining Damon's face and text, the standard was set. Writing on Matt Damon's face became the new Hollywood obsession, although the star has confirmed that it isn't officially part of his contract. We're still a little suspicious. Will Ferrell. His time on Saturday Night Live showed that the more serious Will Ferrell got, the funnier he was. The actor and studios took the message to heart, giving Ferrell a power pose on the poster for nearly all of his films. We don't know if putting your hands on your hips can actually be all that funny, but if it ain't broke, why fix it? Eddie Murphy. When Eddie Murphy became an overnight sensation, studios lined up to make the most of it, putting the comedian front and center and promising audiences more of the same, as evidenced by him making the exact same eyebrow-raising smirk on every poster. Even as the movies went from hits to bombs, the posters showed it wasn't Murphy who was fading, just the times and stories around him. Tom Cruise. Add Hollywood's favorite heartthrob to the Bale Club, since Tom Cruise shares the same preference for one half of his face over the other. Is it coincidence that it's never the left side? We can't say for sure, but across decades, genres, and franchises, the world agrees. Tom Cruise facing right is the best Tom Cruise. Nicolas Cage. There was a time when a Nicolas Cage movie was guaranteed to be an interesting drama, an offbeat comedy, or a reliable action film, but things have changed. It's almost impossible for fans to keep up with the amount of movies Cage churns out, but they all have one thing in common. There will be fire, and he will be concerned. Not concerned about the fire, just concerned about something. Wanna know what? You'll have to watch the movie. Jamie Foxx. It would be too easy to simply say that Jamie Foxx goes out of his way to look cool on movie posters, and too easy since he actually is in real life. But his posters also stick to the movie idea that cool means wears dark sunglasses. You can take your pick from plot-relevant sunglasses or those digitally added for the marketing, but if you take his shades, Foxx will still find a way to hide his eyes from the crowd. Can't deny that it works either. Will Smith. Movie marketing is a science as much as an art form, which means deciding if an actor is most appealing when performing a stunt, looking pensive, or just plain cool. Or, in the case of Will Smith, channeling his natural charisma to potential audiences by having him stare straight into their soul. He's not the only star big enough to draw crowds with his name or face alone, but the posters show that audiences don't always care what the movie is about as long as he's in it, and looking squarely into their eyes, even if the movie turns out to be a pretty massive disappointment. Johnny Depp. Everybody grows up with a security blanket or a beloved teddy bear or some other toy that you won't go anywhere without. Most kids grow out of it, but for Johnny Depp, all the box office success in the world has imparted him from his love of hats. Whether they're integral to the character or just a necessity on Depp's posters, the hats he wears across genres and time periods usually become symbols of the movie as a whole. These days, he'll even resort to outrageous hairstyles when a hat just wouldn't make sense. What is so important about his scalp that he's hiding it from the world, we wonder? Jack Nicholson. Picture Jack Nicholson from any point in his life, whether in a film or an awards show, and we're all seeing the same thing. Jack's famous grin, usually complete with a pair of sunglasses. But that's not exactly a coincidence or testament to his personality alone. It's his movie posters, somehow all agreeing to only show the actor with a toothy grin, no matter the tone of the actual movie. It's a little unsettling when viewing them all at once, but you have to give him points for consistency and taste in eyewear. So what do you think of our list? Did we miss any of your favorite one-trick poster stars? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching!